Picture a 5-star review. Somebody named Mark loved the business so much, he stopped his whole day to say it publicly. And you know what that business said back? Absolutely nothing. That silence is everywhere. Open any business on Google, 50 reviews, count the replies, 0. And that silence is expensive for 2 reasons. 1. Google ranks the business that reply higher in local search. 2. Future customers read the replies. Reviews tell you what customers think. Replies tell you what the business is. But no owner has time to write 50 thank you messages. So today I'm building a machine inside GoHighLevel that catches every review, reads it with AI, and handles it automatically. And here's the crazy part. The machine has only 2 actions. 2. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. First of all, you would want to log into your GoHighLevel sub account, as I did right here. Then you'll see this page where you land on, the launchpad or either the dashboard. You don't want any of these. You want to go straight down to automations on the left-hand side. Then you will see this page. You're going to click the button Create Workflow on the top right. Now, when you click it, you'll see multiple options. One is Start from Scratch, one is Build using AI, Select from Template, Import from a campaign, or even a company-based workflow. All of those are really complicated, and I'm going to explain that in some other video. But to build this whole workflow system, you're going to select Start from Scratch. Then, the first thing when you come in here is you're going to name the workflow. So let's name it something like Google Reviews Replies, just like that. So when you're done naming it, you're going to add a trigger. A trigger is what starts the whole workflow. So the workflow cannot start without a trigger because it needs some kind of trigger, any trigger, to start the whole workflow. So click Add New Trigger, and you'll see this page on the right hand of the side to your screen. Then you're going to search up reviews, just like that. Then you're going to see this event that says New Review Received. You're going to click it and simply click Save Trigger. There's absolutely no need to add any filters, like no need. You simply just click Save Trigger. It's that simple. There we go. We have added our first trigger of this workflow. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to have to add an action. So think of it as a dominoes. The trigger is you pushing the dominoes, and the action is the dominoes itself. So click this little button here that has a plus sign on it. So what this does is it adds an action. So you don't need to go all the way over here and click Add Action. Simply just click here. Note. Just like that, you can see the contact and it says Add Note. So you're going to click it and you're going to see this page right here. So what this note does is this note basically says the customer who sent you a review is marked on a certain file forever. It's basically stamped. And this note holds that customer's name, so we already know a reply has been sent to that customer. So type something like if you saw that part, edit the add. The review to, so you're going to type the review to and add custom values, contact, full name, add review to the review to, contact name, reply is done. Just like that. But you can type it whatever you want. You can use this as a reference, but this is how it usually works. So when you're done adding the note, you can select the color for the note. Like you can choose whatever you want. You want green, you want blue, maybe yellow, white, purple. Again, completely your choice. My favorite color is orange, so I'm going to select orange. So just like that, I'm going to click Save Action. Now, believe it or not, we only have one action left. This will be like the shortest workflow I have ever built. So what you're going to do is you're going to click the plus button once again and select AI intent detection. So you can name it whatever you want so it's easily understandable and the input text. This is a very important part. So to do this, what you're going to do is you're going to go in any AI, let's say Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, whatever you want. So right now I'm in ChatGPT and I'm going to say make a message for the AI intent notification in GoHighLevel so the AI can reply to the review in GoHighLevel, make it warm, kind, friendly, and professional, and divide it into 3 separate parts: positive, negative, and none. Just like that, we have made the prompt and we're gonna send it to Claude. Now, as I told you, you can use any AI you want, but I'm using Claude for this specific one. And just like that, you have made the prompt in any AI you're using. Now, I'm gonna copy this, go back and GoHighLevel, paste it, and I'm gonna copy all 3 of them because Claude made it separately. So this is the second one, finally the third one. Just like that, I pasted all of that, and now what this does is it automatically sends the notification to the customer, so you need to do absolutely nothing and the AI can do everything. So just like that, click Save Action. And as you can see, we told it to make it positive, negative, and none. It made those 3 lines, or branches you can call it, in the workflow. So one is positive, one is negative, and one is none. So just like that, you have made your workflow inside GoHighLevel. It's that easy. It only took 2 actions and 1 trigger. And you made it in less than 8 minutes. So to publish this, what you're going to do is you're going to switch this to publish, click save, and there you go. Your workflow has been published and saved. So let's go back to Mark. 5 stars and silence. But with this machine on, minutes after his review, there's a warm reply with his name in it. And the business owner did nothing. 2 actions, that's the whole machine. Probably the shortest build on this channel. And honestly, one of the most powerful, because reviews are the front door of every single business. And now that door answers itself. So if you have a quick minute, go subscribe right now because I build GoHighLevel machines like this every single day. And if you ever want to try GoHighLevel, the link is in the description. Plus, you get a 30 days free trial. And if you like it, you can keep it. If you don't, it's completely your choice. And make sure to build this today. It has only got 2 actions, and I bet you this, you have time for this workflow because it only needs 2 actions, 1 trigger. The shortest workflow I've ever built. And right now, somewhere is a happy customer, just left 5 stars, and nobody said thank you. Never let silence be your reply. See you in the next one.